You've got good, good energy knocking at your door. You've got good, good energy. We can make it more. We can make it more. We can make it more. Good energy.
All right, let's do it.
Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Steve Menzie with Trip for Kids.
Tell us what you're doing.
Well, we're getting the bike truck ready. What we do is we load up the 100-kilometer bikes. So we load them up on the truck and then we drive them to where they start their 100-kilometer route.
Amazing.
So we've got Larry's our truck driver. He's setting the rig up to roll. We do 2 levels of bikes all the way down, and there's probably I think we estimated close to $1 million worth of bikes that we put in this baby by the time we are ready to roll.
And why do you do this?
Which part? The bikes or in general?
In general.
Yeah, it's a great event and it's a great cause. I ran into Adam, Adam Fedosov, who went through another brutal round of chemo last fall, and to see the difference in what he looks like now and how he is, there's no explanation bigger than that.
As we're getting set up, there's been a big buzz this morning, a big buzz, and I want to address it. Yesterday, I went for a haircut. It was a busy day. I was on my BlackBerry. I looked up, and I'm a little shorter than I thought. But here's the question. I've heard mixed reviews. I want everybody to say, woo, if they liked it, and then I'll ask the other question. So who likes this new do? Who's not so hot on it? All right, so you're saying when I see my wife next week, there's a 50-50 chance that she'll like it. All right. All right. First of all, we'll get Friday night is where we'll really talk about this, and we get our weekenders with us. But I did want to say a couple of brief words, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm humbled and honored, and our whole team is humbled and honored for what you guys have done. We are already over $1.1 million. Already, we'll recognize these teams on Friday night, but already we have 3 teams over $100,000. Two of the 3 camps rely on us for over 50% of their funding. What you've done is you've created and made happen dreams for kids. So really recognize what you've done. We really appreciate that. Again, I'll talk more about this on Friday night. So I want you to cheer loudly. Cheer loudly if you're a rider or a volunteer here for the first time at Tour for Kids, and put up your hand. Okay, keep your hand up, keep your hand up, keep your hand up. Okay, anybody who doesn't have their hand up, hug that person. Right now, hug them. Go hug them. Okay. I just want to point out that I said hug, I didn't say grab their ass. Wow. I want you to cheer loudly if you've been here 1, 2, or 3 years at Tour for Kids. Put your hand up. I want you to cheer loudly if you've been 5 years or less here at Tour for Kids. Anyone here 6 or 7 years? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. You've made a difference. With this year, we'll have raised over, with this event alone, not our other events, $5 million for those kids. So, thank you. I know we'll cover this later, but 100% of those dollars go through. In fact, last year, through efficient use of sponsor money, for every dollar we got in donations, we gave out $127. So that's the kind of model we run. So, and it's because of these sponsors here, and it's because of one incredibly great sponsor I'm going to introduce in a second, Investors Group. Investors Group has been with us 6 of the 7 years. Let's give it a big round of applause. I'm going to call up a really special guy, and you know what? I don't care really what his haircut is. He is so hot. former CFL quarterback, not just a former CFL quarterback, probably the best ever CFL quarterback, Chuck Ely. Why don't you come up and tell about not only Investors Group, he has a personal impact of how kids' cancer impacted his life. So let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you, thank you. Wow, this is amazing. I've been here a few years and it seems to be getting bigger and bigger. And some of you here for the first time, congratulations. And again, congratulations for the support you've done. On behalf of Investors Group, as a presenting sponsor, we have partnered with Coast to Coast, and we have found one of those relationships that are very true and dear to my heart. Some of you who have been here for a number of years know that a few years ago I related to everybody that when I was in university playing university football, I was going back and forth from Toledo, Ohio to Dayton, Ohio, because my brother, who was 5 years old, had contracted cancer. And unfortunately, he passed away after a year and a half of battle with this struggle. And watching and seeing what you're doing to be able to support kids like you see in these pictures going up and down the road there is critically important. And the amount of money that you've been able to raise to date, based off of what Jeff has just said, is just amazing. And the only thing I want to do is encourage you as you begin to take your ride, as you begin to ride and you think about those things that you're doing in support of others out there overall. Because recently I just heard something on radio how cancer in itself has taken over the #1 final tragedy over heart attack. And that the research money needed to continually build and support cancer victims and people are critically important. So what you're doing is not only an opportunity for you to have fun and enjoy the day and ride, have some exercise, and I've been asked to wear my shorts so that I could ride, but I have to bypass bad knees, bad shoulder, all those things from playing pro ball. But
who wants to see Chuck? Who wants to see those legs?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Right. But thank you very much for your efforts. Have a great weekend. I will be back on Sunday when you're back here for the afternoon. So I look forward to seeing you then. I hope you look as refreshed as you are right now when you come back. But please enjoy and remember the cause and bring out more people next year. So thanks and good luck and have a great day.
Give it up.
What he also didn't tell you, this year he was the spearheading of a new event we started called Golf Against Kids Cancer. So they raised $50,000 for us in a first-year event. It'll be a bigger even next year, so big it up for Shaq. Fantastic, fantastic effort. All right, I looked at you hugging, and you were kind of a little tight. So I think we need to do a bit of stretching. One of the sexiest women on the planet. Now married to one of my best friends, so I can't even have an affair. Cheryl Lee, bring it on.
Thanks, Jeff. Good morning. I'm Shirley Stretch, here to stretch that, and what's that? Yeah, even that. Let's get started. I want you to stand with your feet hip-width apart. Get a little cushy-wushy in those knees and your hips. And we're going to start from the top and work our way down to the toes. Everybody, get into the body, taking in some nice deep breaths. Breathe in. Bring your shoulders up to the side of your ears. Exhale, drop them back down. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to the side of the ears. Exhale, drop them down. We could do that all day. And inhale, bring the shoulders up to the side of the ears. Retract the shoulder blades. That's right. And drop them down. So that one more time. Inhale, up to the side of the ears. Exhale, shoulder blades back. And down. Definitely recommend don't doing that on the bike, but at the rest stops. Grab a partner, take their hands. I'm gonna hear my voice. Ready! Grab a partner. Pull yourself away from your partner. Opening up the top of the shoulders. Rounding your back. No, this is not wrestling. Drop your chin into your chest and round out that upper back. Oh yeah, my friends, that feels good. Breathe in and exhale, slowly come back up.
You've got good, good energy knocking at your door. You've got good, good energy. We can make it more.